and see what's going to be served up tonight here at the DW Stadium. The referee just checks his watch, and it's worked straight back there by Lowe, and it's just booted forward up towards the right-hand side, flicked on there by Keith and Moore. Wednesday just about clearing it with Joey Pelopessi, but there is another strike on just on the edge of the area. It was blocked off. Wednesday managing to get bodies in the way, and now Barry Bannon taking over and launching the ball down the left wing. The Owls give chase, but don't get there with Kadeem Harris. And now Kipri, who's got the ball in defence, will just work this one short. Comes across towards Robinson. And they help it down the line and giving chase here up the front. And across there was Dominic Iorfa, but it was a determined run from Naismith, but he didn't get there. Wigan in blue tonight, Wednesday playing in their change kit. It's becoming a lucky green kit, isn't it? They've had some quite remarkable results on the road.
Very good results lately, away.
Ball goes up there towards
Atinuiu.
Great heads touch. It out wide. It comes for Kadeem, and Harris will just send it in the air towards Atinuiu. We've got there just ahead of the defender. Robinson may well have just felt a little bit dazed then.
That's a strange one. He didn't seem to connect with his head. He didn't get any power behind it. But,
yeah, it almost looked like, I mean, at first look, did it come off his shoulder or something like that? But Marshall got in the right place to make the save. Comfortable enough. It's worked into midfield, and now Evans will look to go forward with this, and he's played it in towards space, but it was intercepted by Murphy. Up towards Newey, who unfortunately misplaces the pass. Back towards Robinson. Robinson has options left and right. He's come inside instead for Evans, who taps it away right on the edge of the box, and Dowless managed to screw it on, and I don't know whether Lowe realises whether he's onside. He delayed and eventually sort of crosses it in towards the centre, but went out of play, and it will be a goal kick.
To see Cameron Dawson coming up to the referee, I don't know what he's asking for.
He must think it's offside, because Lowe was looking across, and
I don't think he was.
He seemed to suspect he was, though. He took an age to decide what to do. He kept sort of thinking, oh, is this going to be allowed, or am I going to be able to do something here?
Well, the player, I mean, especially for Wigan, should have carried on, shouldn't he? Instead of thinking, oh, I'm offside, he should have just carried on.
It's going to be a throw to be taken here. Goes down the line. Wednesday made an interception. They're trying to win it back with Pelopessi. Misses the tackle, though, and it's spread away towards Robinson in space. But his shot gets away from him. He was challenged by Olabaggio, might have put him off slightly, but he had an awful lot of time when it came across to him.
He did.
But Robinson's finish let him down.
There's good defending from Moses Adebayo. Forced him wide. And Joe's come back to us. He says, can you give a shout out to his twins, Louis and Tommy, who are 7 tomorrow. They are watching the game now, so many happy returns, Louis and Tommy. 7 years tomorrow.
He throws it towards the halfway line, and Barry Bannon trying to work it forward. It goes in towards Sammy Winnell, but he just loses his balance. He's looking for a decision, but it hasn't come his way. And now Wigan again able to try and pass it on, intercepted well by Pelopessi, and it's come through towards Murphy. Murphy, that touch was a little bit heavy, but he still has it, and nutmegs his man. It's Murphy, and he flashes the striker across the goal. He didn't really hit it cleanly, and then the others who were joining him couldn't get there to connect with it and turn it home themselves.
Well, he's done all the hard work at that, and then right at the death, he's nutmegged him. He's got a great chance. He's given himself the perfect opportunity, and we've seen how he can finish.
Here is Kadeem Harris. Now Barry Bannon again helping it over towards the other side. It was intercepted by Lowe, though. Doesn't find Moses Onabajo, but he lets it go, and he's going to take the throw-in for Wednesday in a second. Once that ball has been picked up by Adam Reach with a bit of ball juggling, and he just kicked it over the head there of Moses Onabajo.
Right, well, I've
got it on
Friday. Massive authority from somebody at the top of the tree at Sheffield Wednesday. Yes, the championship does have goal line technology.
There we go then, so we've cleared up that argument. We've just not seen it in practice, have we? I don't think there's been an incident, has there, where we've had to call on it?
Well, one of my other friends has said goal line technology was used at Stoke for our goal, he thinks, not certain.
Ball crossed over into the centre! There's no goal line technology needed for that, headed home, and it's Jacob Murphy steering the header into the net. A brilliant cross from the left-hand side, and Wednesday take the lead. And again, it's Jacob Murphy. He's enjoying a little run of goal scoring at the moment, and how we will enjoy it It's gone into the net from Murphy. It's Wednesday who lead here at Wigan. Wigan 0, Wednesday 1.
A superb goal, but not the kind of goal that you would expect from Jacob Murphy. You would have expected him to stick that shot in 3 or 4 minutes ago, but there he is. He's got across his man, he's got in front of him. Superb cross. And Jacob Murphy's there to head it in. Great goal, Jacob.
It really was a good header. Just got across his man.
Can we keep it going though? Because we have to maintain this now. We can't fall to sleep.
Yu works it short.
Superb from Barry. Nice class.
And it comes across now. In towards Moses Odabajo. Plays it forward. Now Sam Winnell. Winnell just turns into space and gives it for Bannon. Bannon helps it on. Now chance for Harris to get on his bike, and he's gone forward and got past his man and crosses it in. Wednesday've got a chance. Nearly came back for Murphy again. He was just loitering. Yu was there. So was Winnell, but it was nearly for Murphy. That is towards Atin Yu. Just guides the header way off the target, but a decent ball in. Unfortunately, couldn't get it anywhere towards Marshall's goal.
Great crosses again. I mean, the ball, if it falls somewhere else, the first cross, it's a tap-in for Sunday.
In towards Kiefer Moore, back out wide towards Gelhard. And they've turned it back now for Morsey. If you're just tuning in, by the way, Wednesday winning here at the DW Stadium by a goal to 0. It was Jacob Murphy with a bullet header. And there was no need for any goal line technology. If you're wondering why we're talking about that, it's because we had about a 5-minute stoppage while they worked out why there was a hole in the net. So the BBC have got that wrong, because that's what I checked on my source. So we're having a mare here. Long-range shot, and it's saved by Cameron Dawson. Morsey really hit that one well, and it was beat away. Superb save.
Terrific shot. It was moving all the time while it was in the air.
He really had to watch it all the way.
He did.
But Wigan are certainly not giving up, are they? They've really been quite bright at times in this game, and even the setback hasn't got them dropping their heads too much. They've gone forward up towards Kiefer Moore, controls it. Was kind of wrestled a little bit by Dominic Iorfa, but there is no foul. Goes inside there towards Newey. A bit of a misplaced touch, a bit of a heavy touch, and then Wednesday give it away as well. They've given it away too often, haven't they, tonight? Played on there by Evans, out wide now for Lowe. Lowe, chance to centre it. He's gone inside with dancing feet, and he still managed to keep hold of it. It comes back for Evans, blocked off by Ballon, back towards Lowe. Ballon gets it away this time, but still it's only as far as Byrne. Back again, Wigan will come. Coming across the pitch was Kadeem Harris, didn't make a tackle though. Goes back the other way now, in towards Naismith. Naismith tries to stroke it on, but that pass doesn't make it to Evans. It's out for a goal kick.
Yeah, while this is at 1-0, there's always that danger. We need to get another goal and kill them off, because you can see them. You could see them after the first goal getting disheartened, but they're back in the game now. You know, we've really got to get our passing better.
But in quickly was Dominic Iorfa. Yu tried to feed it away towards Murphy. Unlucky not to find him. Now they're trying to come through now with Naismith. Naismith away towards Robinson. Close down though, Wednesday. Should deal with it here with, well, a bad joke as well. Plays it away, but he's only found a Wigan player with it. They get it under control, and Morsey will play it inside towards Evans. Evans doesn't get the break there. After being challenged by Pelopessi, but then they're back onto Pelopessi, but he's on the floor and he makes a tackle and tries to win it back there off Kieran Dowell. They've got it out wide. Chance maybe for Robinson to cross it over. He'll play it back, again in towards the feet of Dowell. Dowell will try and get the crossover. It's blocked off, comes back for Morsey. Morsey looks to set himself, and he's pulled the strike wide, and it's taken a touch off a Wednesday player. It's going to be a corner. Invited onto that. Not afraid to have a strike, Sam Morsey. You could almost like condense the transfer window into about a week or two, couldn't you? Because nothing really happens till the end. Everyone's playing a little bit of brinksmanship, waiting for the pieces to fall into place. Ball just goes in towards Atin Yu, who lays it off now for Barry Bannon, moves it on now for Winnell, who goes first time.
Unlucky.
And he decided to have the hit left-footed. Maybe he could have worked it over to Harris, but you can't blame him, right on the edge of the area, turning around and trying to smack it home, but straight at Marshall as it turns out.
Wigan still trying to get back into it.
Ball goes across, it's cleared away. Looks like Wednesday going to make another change. Jordan Rhodes is going to join us in a second. Final instructions passed across to him by Gary Monk, and he's just taken his sweatshirt off and is ready to go in a moment.
Adam reaches down there as well. He's getting warmed up. I think it's a bit early to stick both the subs on.
Now, just plays it on there towards Lowe. It comes back again towards Morsey, tries to thread it through on the floor.
Offside.
It's a great ball for Lowe. Well, he's found the back of the net.
How can he not be offside?
He isn't offside though. The ball is tucked away by Kiefer Moore. It's a clinical finish, flashing it into the net. Cameron Dawson is beaten and Wigan are back on level terms. Wigan 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
Well, that's what we've been scared of all this while. We've been that one goal up, it's not been enough. And Wigan are right back in the game now. I thought he was offside. When that ball was kicked, I'm certain he was offside. I can't believe that we haven't appealed. I've just missed the replay. But anyway, it is 1-1. We're going to be taking a kick-off.
Him down, but he finds Newey. Back again for Bannon. Bannon tries to drag it back for Newey. That was short for him though, and it's gone in towards Moore, who heads forward. Kiefer Moore, they try and close him there with Olabadjo. He's laid it off back towards Morsey. Morsey still has hold of it. In fact, it's Jacobs who puts it into the centre, and again an inviting ball at the back post that they don't touch home. Jacobs trying to find Kiefer Moore on that occasion. Didn't manage to connect with it. And then Wednesday pass it straight back with Iorfa, back towards Morsey.
He's offside, he was offside.
Lowe is able to go though, he isn't offside. He's going to cut it back in towards Jacobs, saved by the keeper. Dawson spreading himself, but they still get a chance to cross it back over, in towards the back post, and it's wide from Moore. Well, Cameron Dawson was diving despairingly, trying to get across, and there was a Wednesday defender there as well. Olabadjo was trying to put him off, and he's maybe come off worse because there's two players in a heap down by the goal netting.
Oh, well, all three players are down. I didn't see any of them going to the post.
Cameron might have got a kick from the flying legs. The other two might have just collided heads, I'm not sure.
We're very lucky there. And they've had two chances. They've had that diving header at the far post. They've had the shot, but he's missed it, but Cameron's done really well to stop that.
And reach, and now they're galloping forward down the other way with Moore. Moore has Pelopessi for company. It's touched on, and they try and screw it back into the centre. Wednesday tied it up. It's come back now towards Olabadjo. Needs to clear it. He does send it, but he hasn't managed to find Newey with it though.
Got deflected.
Cut out. And it's back with Wigan again. They'll turn it back towards our area. It needs to be headed away. They win the header though, and it's helped over the top of Cameron Dawson. And Lowe has won this, I suspect, for Wigan Athletic. His header goes above Cameron Dawson, and Wigan have come from behind and now lead at the DW Stadium by 2-1, and we have less than 10 seconds of the 90 remaining.
That's a terrible goal to concede. Just a deep ball to the far post. 6 minutes of added time.
It's gone all the way through to Cameron Dawson. Dawson just kicks it long. Gonna try and find Iorfa out on the right-hand side. It's gone out of play again off the Wigan player there, defending resolutely at the moment. They're waiting for the whistle. Paul Cook is looking anxious on the sidelines, but he shouldn't be, because at the moment there's no pressure on his team. Can Wednesday create something here? No, they're stopped again.
Well, they're moaning because they're saying the time's already gone.
Yeah. I think he's just dragged his assistant away from the fourth official. Goes up towards Newey. Bannon, can he cross it over? Can Wednesday attack this one? They can! Oh, it's saved! I think it was, is it Jacob Murphy? Who's down there who got the header? Who's on target?
Jordan Rhodes.
Jordan Rhodes trying to adjust his body. The keeper saves it, nearly pushed it back out, but didn't, and kept hold of it. And that surely is the last chance for Sheffield Wednesday. Kicked away by Marshall. It's going to bounce back down the other end, and that's Cameron Dawson's. Cameron to kick it back the other way. They're trying to stop him doing that by standing in front. He kicks it forward now. Wednesday try and help it on. It's flicked on. Rhodes goes after it. It's just going to be booted out there by the central defender, and that is the full-time whistle. There's no time for Wednesday to get an equaliser, A bitterly disappointing night in the end at the DW Stadium, and it was looking so good at half-time. Wednesday were leading after Jacob Murphy's header, but it turned right around in the second half. First the equaliser from Kiefer Moore, followed by, well, a late sickener really when Jamal Lowe has managed to steer it over the top of Cameron Dawson's head.